Hey y'all. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more calm and a little bit quieter in this video because Kayla's actually asleep right now and I don't want to wake her up, so we're just gonna be nice and quiet and calm. I won't be that quiet, it's fine. We actually woke up incredibly early today. We're trying this new thing where we don't sleep until noon. I know it's shocking. So we woke up at 7 this morning and we went for a run and then we came home and we ate breakfast and stuff, but she decided to take a nap. So she loses automatically. She loses all of the mornings that have started today. Fuck. I wanted to show you guys something. I brought this up in one of my videos from last week, I believe. I've had some shit happen in my apartment and I want to talk about it. And I want to show you guys because I documented some of it, and by some of it, I mean I documented one thing, but at least I got something. I don't know if this stuff was happening before and I just never really paid any attention to it, but I feel like ever since I found out the T is actually living inside of my apartment, all of this stuff has been happening and I'm just like, I don't even know what to do about it, but all of it seems so paranormal to me. So I want to tell you guys about a couple things that have happened to me and I want to show you a video that I actually took like a week or two ago. I want to know if you guys think this is paranormal or if I'm being crazy or what's happening, but I want to show you guys because I show you guys everything and I tell you everything. So I want to know what you think. I should probably kind of think of where to start. I've already told this story, but I feel obligated to tell it again just to like, you know, as like a basis of the what? This is like one of the first things that happened, so I'm just gonna tell you guys again. So when Kayla was out of town, I remember I was in the kitchen and I was cleaning out the fridge or something and I was singing really loud. Like I just had music playing and I was singing and I was being dumb and I saw something like from the corner of my eye run into my living room or run through my living room. And I've seen this before. Like in my old house, I mean, I've said this again, I've already said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. In my old house, I would see that kind of stuff all the time, where I would see somebody standing behind me or I would see somebody out of the corner of my eye and then when I turned around, they're just gone. But I wouldn't be thinking about it at the time, so it would make no sense for me to just automatically see these things and it not actually be something, you know what I mean? So it actually happened again. It was either yesterday or the day before. I literally have like no concept of time, so like I'm not really sure when exactly it happened. I think it was yesterday. But I was standing in my bathroom and I was getting ready and there's a door to my bedroom in my bathroom. And so I was just standing there and I could see something like in the mirror. I saw like something like a shadow move really, really quickly over my bed. And I'm sorry that I'm moving my hands a lot. It's just easier for me to talk with my hands, okay? But I saw something move really fast, so I turned around to look, even though technically I could see in the mirror, but like I still saw it out of the corner of my eye. But I saw something move in my bedroom, so I turned around and there was nothing there. And I had two other people in my apartment. I had Kayla and my friend Lexi here, but they were both in the kitchen. And neither of them saw it. Like neither of them see any of this shit. And I actually asked Kayla, I was like, have you had anything happen to you in the apartment? Like have you noticed anything? And she said she's never had anything paranormal, like other than the Ouija board. Like she's never had anything paranormal happen to her. Paranormal. I can't say that word. Paranormal. You'd think because I have like a scary channel I'd be able to say like murderer and paranormal, but I can't. But she said other than what's happened with the Ouija board, she's never experienced anything outside of it, which is so crazy to me because I've experienced so much shit just throughout my entire life that it makes no sense for her to like never experience anything. So then I decided to look it up because I was curious why some people experience things and some people don't, because obviously there are a lot of people who don't believe in the paranormal and there are people who don't believe in ghosts or spirits or anything like that. But then there are the people who have had these experiences like you guys who are like, well, no shit, it happens. Like, have you never had anything happen to you? And they're like, well, no. So I was like, why does that happen? I found this. This is like the best explanation that I could find about it. I mean, I don't know if you guys know more about it. And if you do, please like let me know, enlighten me. If you have links to any articles that explain any of this, please link them. I found something. Okay, this is gonna be like my camera ran out of space, but I'm back. But okay, so I found this article and it basically said that it's all about sensitivity. It says there's some people who may be more in tune or sensitive to paranormal or supernatural things, which I feel like is pretty obvious. It says all humans have a different physical and chemical makeup, and it would make sense that some would be more in tune with things going on at invisible levels or dimensions, if you will. It also says that it makes sense for some people to notice paranormal events more often because they're looking for that kind of thing, or like they're more in tune with it and they believe in it, so they're most likely going to see it versus somebody who doesn't believe it. I think it just goes back to people either finding like a logical explanation for whatever's happening versus always connecting things to the paranormal, which I always tend to do. I mean, I'm pretty good at differentiating between like normal things that happen all the time, whatever, and then things that like aren't normal at all, like what I'm about to show you. So let me get into that video because it's pretty interesting and I really want you guys to see it. So here we go. Little backstory. The other night I was going to bed and I was here by myself. Kayla was in Michigan. And so it's probably like 2 o'clock in the morning, like 1 or 2 in the morning. So I was laying in bed and I was like delusional because I had taken sleeping meds because I just wanted to go to sleep because I have the worst sleeping schedule ever. Well, trying to fix that. So I was laying in bed and I was about to fall asleep and I could hear my blinds moving out here in the living room. So I started recording on my phone because it didn't just happen once, like it was happening for like 5 to 10 minutes and I was like, what the fuck is going on out there? And so I started recording on my phone, which I'll show you guys in a second. And it's basically just me delusional being like, okay guys, I'm about to go to bed and I heard something in my living room and so I want to see what it is. So I get up and I'm recording as I come outside of my living room and I see my blinds just moving. And it's actually so crazy because it's not like they're all moving at once. Like it's not like something hit it and it's like affecting everything. It's like you see like little pieces of the blinds move. And my fan was off, my air was off. So that wasn't it. And I mentioned that in the video. But you literally will see like a little section move as if somebody like elbowed it or if somebody kicked it a little bit or somebody like bumped into it. So you see like 3 of the blinds move and then the rest of them are just staying still. It's the craziest shit, you guys. And I was showing so many people, I was like, please watch this, please tell me I'm not insane, like you see this moving, like you see this happening, because I was delusional at the time of filming it. But it was, oh my god, you guys, it is so cool. You can also see orbs throughout the entire video, which is also fucking insane. There's even one point, I think it's at the very beginning of the video, there's an orb that flies across the screen and I noticed it like in person, like I noticed it while I was filming it, and so I was like, oh my god, did you guys see that? But then throughout the rest of the video there are so many times where orbs come. Like I showed my friend Morgan and she was like, oh my god, did you see that one? And I was like, oh my god, no, like what? Like it's, oh my god, you guys, okay, I'm gonna show you in a second, I promise. There's also at the end of the video, if you kind of pay attention to it, there's a section of the blinds that move and then right after you see an orb kind of like come across it. So it's just like, oh my god. My question is, actually I'm gonna play the video and then we're gonna talk about it more. I kind of want to watch it on my phone. Actually, I'm gonna watch it with you guys. One sec, I need headphones. Okay, so the video is probably like 3 minutes in total, but I'm probably not gonna play the whole thing. But this is my groggy ass getting up in the middle of the night just to film this shit. Don't judge me, okay? I was delusional, like I said. So ignore this, okay? I'm recording this on my phone because I just heard noises in my kitchen. I'm pretty sure it's T. Yo T, what's up? My air conditioning is off, if you're wondering, but I keep hearing my blinds moving in the living room. So I wanted to get it on camera maybe if she keeps doing it, but it's been happening for like the last 5 minutes, so. Yes, well, oh my god. I was actually so shook because as I was saying it, I thought that like right away she would stop doing it because I feel like that's always how it works. It's like something will happen and then you notice and they're like, oh shit, like I'm gonna stop doing that then. But as I was talking, I heard them move again. Like it was like you could hear them like hit the blinds, or you could hear her hit the blinds. I don't know if it was her or if it was the other person, but you could hear her like hit the blinds. It was so cool. Okay, sorry.
Hey, you know what? Can I call you back? I'll call you right back. Yes, I promise.
Yeah, like the fan is off out here.
Hello.
And the blinds are all moving right now. And I just heard them like when I got up. Hang on, I'm gonna try to, like, can I flip this shit? Hang on. I don't know how to use my phone at all. I don't know how to use my phone. So I didn't know how to flip my camera, so it took me a second to figure that out. Sorry. Gotta ignore all the weird comments I make in the background, you guys. I was so tired. Okay, this was at 1:10 a.m. No judging. Can you guys see that? Is it not focusing? Fuck. Okay, there we go. Also, my chair just moved. Oh my god, that's the craziest shit. My chair moved right in front of me too. I didn't get it on the camera. Well, I mean, you can kind of see like the corner of the chair, but all of the blinds are kind of moving. Like, well, not all of them, but like there are sections of the blinds that are moving. And then my chair kind of swiveled a little bit as I came out of my bedroom. We're just gonna chill out here for a second, see what happens. My fan in my room is on, but the one out here isn't. The craziest thing is when you can actually hear them moving too. Like you can hear her like hit them. Oh my god, I hate this shit. You see that? It just like happens like randomly. Like, T, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Leave me alone. I want to go to bed. In a second, I point it down at the very bottom of the blinds, like near the floor, and then you can really tell when they move. Oh, do you guys just see that orb fly by? Look at that. You can see the bottom. Why are you playing with the blinds, dude? Are you still here? Like, I know you're still here, technically, but Are you gonna not play with them now that I've caught you in the act? You guys will have to let me know if you noticed anything that I didn't notice while I was filming it, but oh my god, every time I watch it, I'm like more shook, you guys. Like, that is the craziest shit. Like, I can't believe I caught that all on camera. Like, it's moving like throughout the entire thing, and then towards the end it kind of stopped, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. But like, that never happens. That never happens, you guys. I almost never have my air on at night because it's just like, I don't know, I never do. And then I never have this fan on out here because there's no fucking reason to, and that shit never happens. Like, it was so random and so like, I don't know, and just like seeing orbs flying everywhere, that is the craziest shit to me. Like, you guys have to let me know if you see anything in that video and you're like, oh my god, it's her. One thing I'm not sure of though is if it's T or if it's the other person. We don't know their name. I think she said it was a boy, but I don't know if it was her or if it was him. I'm assuming it was her just because she's like fucked around with stuff in my apartment before, but it just kind of scares me because I don't know if it was him. It's also so annoying because nobody ever sees this stuff. It's just me. But I'm so happy that I finally caught something on camera because this shit happens to me just all the time, like random stuff, and then as soon as I like get my phone out, it stops. Of course, every time. Why wouldn't it? Okay. I'm gonna film a Ouija board video very soon. I'm probably gonna film one today. And so I kind of want to ask her, well, one, if it was her, so I guess you guys will see that. But I also have a couple other questions. Like, I'm just so curious about all the things that are happening now. Me and Kayla were also talking yesterday about looking through the planchette and kind of like if it would be okay to, because I have a lot of you guys asking if we can look through the planchette, and I'm terrified to, so I probably wouldn't, but I don't know. I kind of want to ask her if she thinks that it's okay if we do. We also had this theory that if we held the silver coin with the planchette and maybe look through it, then maybe it would ward off like evil spirits. Like we wouldn't be able to see the evil spirits because the silver coin wards off evil spirits from the board. So I don't know if it works that way. I'm not really sure how it works exactly. I just keep learning new shit every time I use the board, so I guess we'll just ask and we'll see. So we're gonna ask T if it's safe to look through the planchette, and if she says no, then obviously we won't. But if she says yes, then I guess we can try it. I just have so many of you asking all the time, and for me it just seems like it's just a hole in like a piece of wood. Like, why would that do anything? Why would that trigger anything? But at the same time, I hear the theories about it and it scares the shit out of me, and I don't want to mess with it. So Kayla's gonna do it. That's pretty much all I have for you guys right now. That's like all the shit that's been happening. Obviously I'll keep you guys updated if anything else happens, but for now, that's all the crazy shit that I have for you. This is probably gonna be a shorter video, but I just really wanted to show you guys like that clip and talk about it for a second, and I really want your guys' opinion on it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, let me know if you guys see anything in that video that maybe I missed or that I didn't notice. All of the orbs, like how many orbs? Count the orbs. That's my mission for you guys. Count all of the orbs in that video because I'm really curious. And I'm lazy, okay? Look out for a Ouija board video because that'll probably be up right after this video. Probably probably sometime this week. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh my god, I almost just spilled my Dango. I'm tired. I'm tired and I look like a 4th grader. Okay, bye. See ya.